Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the live session with Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys. My partner is Ron. Current time is around 7:36. All right, and the markets have been trading pretty good today. London was pretty good. We had a nice little gold buy today as well, for around about 80 pips so far in the morning, and that's been about the only trade that we've been looking to take so far. So, guys, that being said, make sure to check the description box on a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Okay, any trades are taken upon yourself. All right, make sure to try not to risk 1%, guys. All right. Like I said, almost 740. Okay, so we're going to deal with the 745 candle, the last 15 minutes of the new hourly. All right, so it's going to be very important for us to just watch the new 8 a.m. open, as there's 8:15 ADP red folder news, and then we have ISM at around 10 a.m. Okay, so you can expect a lot of volatility on gold, oil, indices, and pretty much, maybe everything that affects the USD. Okay, so guys, there's also a link in the description box for HankoTrade, which is the recommended broker. Okay, please check out that link if you're looking for a new broker to try out. You don't have to fund live right away. You can just use it as a demo and check it out how it goes. Okay, so guys, with that being said, all right, let's get ready to do our top down here. We're going to do gold and Nasdaq, okay, and then we're just going to patiently wait until 8:15 for this news to release and then go from there. Okay, so let's get ready to rock here. You can see I have gold on the daily. All right, we got a nice rejection here coming in at that 1728, and we're currently trading around 1707. So we did not break the 1700 psychological level yet, okay, but has a lot of opportunity for it to happen. Okay, so let's dive in here and let's get going. All right, so you can see pretty straightforward daily resistance. The RSI is over 50. Okay. Okay, and then I'm looking at my daily support, which is just going to be below here. And then we're going to drop to the 4-hour just as normal. Okay, and I can see nice 4-hour level starting to form. Okay, you can see a nice little wick bottom that's right around that 1703. Okay, so that's going to be a nice 4-hour support. And then the 4-hour resistance is going to be on the same candle just above. Okay. MT4 and MT5 will be deleted soon. Is that true? Not too sure. Don't really care, honestly, because there's also C Trader. There's a bunch of other opportunities for, live liquidity to be provided. All right. Okay, and let's look at our hourly time frames now. You can see pretty straightforward, nice hourly resistance just below. All right, perfect. Let's take a peek now. You can see the support level we have is 4-hour. That's going to be the first one we're going to tap. But I like just below here around 1700 psychological for the 1-hour support. All right, going to take a peek down at the 15 now. All right, nice. Levels are showing. You can see at the candle closes, we're using that wick at the 1703, but this is going to be the nice 15-minute support. Okay, and all these can be adjusted as time moves. And let's get our 15-minute resistance here. Okay, and let's go to the 5. Hello from Auckland, New Zealand. Clark, Maine. What's going on, big man? Hello from Canada. All right, guys. So check out where we're at here. Pretty straightforward. Levels of support and resistance are set, ready to go. Okay, you can see we have some nice buyers stepping in. You can see to the left right here, this is a pretty critical level on the 5. Okay, so if we break there, and we're starting to right now, all right, we're going to come to a nice level where the buyers took control right at around here. Okay. All right. Let's take a peek here. It's a little bit of a trend line. Let's see if we're going to start to hold anywhere around this level right now. Okay, and we're going to see, I'm looking for price to get into this demand. Actually, let's maybe mark that up so we can see it. Okay, where buyers are sitting, and then we can see just above here, this is where the sellers have been sitting as well. Okay, so we're pretty much trading zone to zone at this current time, and we're going to leave it until about 8:15. Don't really care about any moves previous to that. You can see that we have ADP non-farm employment. This is not NFP. That's on the Friday of each month. Okay, the first Friday. All right, so that's going to be this Friday coming. I think it's the 8th. Right, and you can also see we have 10 a.m. ISM services big red folder news. Okay, so I'm not too sure if we're going to be trading 10 a.m., but we'll at least get 8:15, no problem. And then you can see we have OPEC meetings all day. This is going to have a huge impact on oil, guys, like a very big impact on oil. Okay, so oil is going to be volatile as hell today. All right, it's just important for us to just watch and monitor this. All right, so let's take a peek. Let's go look at Nasdaq now. All right, you can see we're heavily consolidated on Nas. It had its big moves recently. You can see by the points of the Dow rising about 1,200. Okay, and then SP was the biggest rally since 2020. Okay, so that's a very big. That's a big move, guys. Like, we're talking 2-year push in the making, right? It has been selling off since. So we're going to see if this thing's going to actually continue, or if it's just going to be a short-term, pullback before the overall bearish trend on the higher time frame continues. Okay. So Nasdaq, you can see here, pretty straightforward on the daily. Yesterday, this is our resistance. Okay, it was around 500. All right, and you can see we made it all the way up to 11,600. Okay, so I don't really care what happened yesterday. I'm just worried about what's happening today. All right, just like everything in life, you got to move past shit and focus on the here and now. All right. So you can see the daily support and resistance. I'm going to actually grab the Nasdaq wick at the bottom here, around 11,482. Okay, that'll be the daily support. I'm using the daily candle. Okay. Let's take a look at our 4-hour now. Okay, get the wicks here. And we can start to see some nice 4-hour resistance coming into play, straight above. Okay, candle close, and then the previous wick is not broken above. So I have 4-hour resistance. Okay, and then I'm looking at the 4-hour support. It's going to be just below at this wick right here. Okay. We can use the bodies, but the bodies are going to fluctuate a bit in and out. So just going to focus on the previous wick. All right, so let's take a look at the hourly now. Okay, pretty straightforward here. This is what I mean. Nasdaq and the indices have made big moves, so it's going to be really interesting coming in the next little bit. All right, so I'm just going to make a move there, acting as a 4-hour resistance. Okay, hourly is going to come into play. So 1 hour resistance, and then my hourly support is going to be. I'm going to leave hourly right now. Okay, I'm just going to move my 4-hour over. You can see it's the candle closes. We have a wick here, but like from 11,472, 11,465, it's only about 10 pips. To me, if we can't recognize a 10 pip support level or demand zone, we got to step back and reevaluate what we're doing here. All right, move that down. Perfect. Okay, and let's take a peek at the 15. And for me, there's no real direction. You know what I mean? You can see what we're moving here. This is choppy shit. All right. I would not be pulling a trade on Nasdaq if I was actually looking to actively trade this part, just because of the overall lack of volume. Okay, and all the indecisive candles that have started to form. Okay, so you can see nice 15-minute support and resistance just above. Okay, and we look like we're starting to take a little bit of a plunge here so far. You can see the 15-minute wick is starting to hold. Okay, we can catch that trend on the 5. Okay, and you can see also a nice parallel channel starting to work in our favor right around this area. Okay, so let's watch and see at around, so we're coming, guys, this is the 15-minute candle open here. Current time is 7:46. Let's see what it shows there. Yeah, 7:46. So just about 30 seconds into the last 15-minute candle, the hourly. All right. Okay, so here we go. 5-minute. And we're going to actually trap this right now. Okay. So we're going to set some alarms here. I think Nasdaq can fill this wick. Okay. No problem, but you can see the resistance that's coming in at the hourly is pretty strong. And like I said, I'm not feeling too comfortable right now pulling any kind of trade just with the red news, red folder news coming up. Got some alerts here. Got some alerts, and we're good to go. Okay, there's Nasdaq just testing the alerts, looking good. Let's take a peek at Goldie too. Okay, so you can see we're just approaching that demand zone on gold. Okay, we still got about 12 minutes until the new hourly here. A beautiful short happened. We caught this buy at 1704.5. This is the demand zone we caught right here. Nice big bullish momentum. And you can see to the left, all right, nice big rejection area of where the sellers have been sitting for actually quite some time, 1712. Okay, we're coming right back down to where we once were. This could be a static level buy, okay, but again, it's all going to be dependent on that news coming up. So what we want to check here now is I think Nasdaq can maybe make a break here. Okay, maybe get back down to our overall consolidation. Sorry, get out of our overall consolidation and maybe make a nice little breakdown to our demand here. Okay, you can see the trend line that's holding, but as soon as they break this, like I said, this thing is going to come back down. Okay. So let's go check out our DXY here. GU made a nice little bounce. And you can see the DXY. This is from yesterday, guys. I haven't really updated it or anything. It's just constantly being static. Okay, here we go. You can see where we were trading, and you can see the overall supply that we've had. This is going back from the 4th yesterday at 10:30. Okay, so this is what we're in. Okay, price has now finally started to break above where the sellers have previously been. And you can see they're starting to close above with a little bit of a wick here. Okay, we had a nice little bullish push. Okay, cooled off, and then we had that overall static level continuation. Okay, so I think we can probably get to about 11,000. Sorry, what am I talking about? 11,000. 111.167, about roughly 1,200 area. Okay, which is this may be mark right above here. Okay, let's just update that. Right around in here, that would be our target if the DXY is going to have a continuation. Okay, because what can happen is they can push up here. You can see the volume base. We are like showing overbought territory. Okay, and you can still see that there's just a little bit of indecision right now. Okay, let's check out our moving averages on this. Okay, so we're right near the RSI, above the 50, and you can see that the 9 is above, price is above the 9, and we're right near that 200. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Remember, we're talking about this break here. It's on the 15. Let's take a peek at the 5. Sorry about the chop, guys. Okay, so if we break this wick here, I think we can probably get back down. Okay, to maybe that demand zone. Let's watch and see here. You know, we said we're waiting, but we can just test the waters and see how this is going to move. Okay. Alright guys, just going to quickly check out the new sniper scanner that we have, okay, made for us already. Alright, so this is going to show us overbought and oversold territories, okay. So you can see GU on the 5 minute, we're looking for buys, we're oversold, okay. Alright, so GU can maybe look like a buy, GBP JPY, we can look for a potential buy. Alright, everything else is just neutral right now. Okay, so we're just going to watch and monitor this, see how it's going to move. Okay, so let's take a monitor. You can see Nasdaq is not, there's nothing really showing anything right now on Nas. Okay, if I open, it's right around the 50 line. Okay. Okay, this is a tool, guys, that we had created for stock sniper trading, as you can see, and it just helps us realize where we are at in different time frames. Okay. I got another cool order block indicator coming. All right, exclusively to us. It's not free for anyone. Okay, members in the group. Like I told you, we had some cool things coming. This is just one of the things. All right, so you can see Nasdaq not looking good for a sell right now. Okay, it's still in that consolidation. It's just below actually. All right, so it's our goal to just watch, see how price is going to move. It's still right near closing at the hourly in about 7 minutes. Okay, so if we want to check out maybe, you know, GU, you can see here, GU's at 25 roughly. You can see the RSI, okay, showing around 25. All right, so this is over sold. Okay, so potentially maybe GU is going to get a little bit of a pullback, okay, coming in. Don't know exactly when, so we can check with the 15 minute. All right, look at the continuation of the sell. On the 30 minute, it's also looking very nice, nice oversold. You can see that we're coming to a pretty critical area right now. Okay, there is a big bad wick coming at the bottom here. Then you can see we have buyers stepping in and around this area for GU. Okay, now remember, it's still 5 minutes away from the hourly. Okay, so we're just going to monitor this accordingly. You can see there's demand here starting to form. I also like the demand area right down here. It's very bearish right now. Okay, so we could get a bottom out on GU anywhere around that 1.13100. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. All right, let's go to the 5 minute. Okay, maybe we can get a nice long position coming in here on GU. All right. Okay, if not, we're going to get a nice little bounce anywhere around in here. Okay, you can see previous. I'm going based on the wick. Okay, but this would be for GU. And guys, how this would work is you can layer this. It's called the Martingale layer technique. Okay, so say like we're setting in trades right around here. Okay, so say you get into a buy, all right, and it still drops. You do a small percentage buy here, okay, and then say it drops down. Then you would do a little bit heavier of a buy, okay, and then once it gets down here, if we like what we see in terms of reversal, all right, we can definitely you know, add a little bit of a higher lot position to move to the upside. Okay, so let's just monitor this accordingly, guys, see how it's going to look, and all we're going is based on what we're doing right now. Okay, okay, and obviously you don't want to have that tight of a stop loss. You want something a little bit bigger here. So we're just going to watch and see on GU. Okay. All right, guys, you can see Nasdaq is selling off still, trying to break that wick. Okay, so remember I told you nothing before 5 minutes before the hourly. Okay, but it made a nice little breakdown there, which is good for, it's a good sign for us to show that Nasdaq is continuing. All right, it's just I'm not willing to enter in right at this current time. If it does break down, guys, fantastic. So GU is showing over, like it's saying buys on the 5, 15, and 30 minute time frame. You can see 25, 29, 29. Okay, and you can see it's selling off right now, but it's because the trend is sells. Okay, the new hourly is coming in, so we just got to watch and see what the hourly is going to show. Okay, and then you can see same with gold, guys, coming right back down. It's following GU. Okay, gold is not oversold or overbought at the current time, you can see. All right, it's showing a little bit of divergent play. What indicator is this, guys? This is our sniper scanner. It's signature. It's only available to Stock Sniper Trading. This is the first time I've even showed it live. You can ask the members. They've never seen it before. And we will be using it in our private sessions a lot more. Okay, it just helps showing key levels of overbought and oversold. To here, be careful on the Nas sells just leading into that new hourly. Okay. See what I mean? So I told you I was not taking this trade. You can see there's a lot of volume pumping up in here. Okay, so for me, nothing's going to happen like that. They're going to try to close it back on that trend. All right, so right now, guys, because the new hourly is coming in here, I'm going to remove the scanner. Okay, and we're just going to watch and see how live price is going to come into play with that new hourly. And the reason why, guys, I'm not looking at anything right now, okay, is because of that news coming up at 8:15. All right. Do you want to? Yes, I have premium on the Trading View, guys. Absolutely. KK, you can email us at stocksnipertrading@gmail.com. Okay, so let's go take a peek at GU, guys. Okay, remember we talked about Gbp Usd showing over sold conditions here. We'll watch GU on the new hourly with the scanner here. Okay, see how it just popped up. Okay, nice little reversal potentially coming into play, but the overall trend, here's that 8 a.m. guys. Okay, here's 8 a.m. Okay, let it do its thing here on the 30-minute showing oversold. Okay, 5-minute it's not. You can see here it's above that line. And like I said, all this stuff right here is not going to mean anything coming 8:15, guys. Just to let you know, it's not going to mean anything simply due to the fact of that news. All right, news is going to hit and these markets are going to rumble. Okay, so we're going to check out gold too. Look at Nasdaq. Okay, indecision coming in on the last 5-minute candle. You can see it's starting to close below that 15-minute. GU still selling off a little bit, like we talked about, like the first 5-minute. Then you can see Goldie, what we're working with right now. As soon as gold gets into this level right here, guys, all right, this is what we're going to be watching right now. Okay, if it doesn't, it's going to hold that support at that 1705. Okay, we might not even get a continuation. Okay, so starting to pick up some volume here. Nasdaq is indecisive as well. GU still selling off. Okay, so 803, guys. After this first candle, we're going to start getting everything set up here, waiting for that news to come in. All right. Take a peek here, guys. Good. Okay, so you can see we're slowly starting to get some buying stepping in here. All right, I think we can probably get down to that 128 level, maybe down in here on the 15, just judging by the way price is starting to move. Okay, if you look on the hourly, this is what we're talking about, that wick. Okay, so 128, and then we're around this area. All right, simply because of the news. So just showing you guys how price is moving based on the scanner. Okay, and you know, we're going to watch and see how it's going to react during news. Okay, DXY has actually had a nice little break above. We haven't tapped that 200. We almost made it to 11,000. Sorry, 111.100. Okay, just right above it. Okay, see Nasdaq is still holding that trend. Okay, starting to go bullish here. That's why it said hold off on anything pulling on Nasdaq. It still has opportunity to break down, but we're just going to watch and see. Okay, and there comes gold here, guys. Okay, just getting prepared. Let's take a look at gold on the hourly. Okay, you can see where we're at right here. Okay, so nice push here. Continued bearish, right back into that demand. Look at this bottom wick just below at 1700. Okay, I'm looking at right down here also, guys. You can see that this is a key level, 1695. Okay, we can make a full retracement back down here if price during this news decides to sell off and we have some negative or some positive news for the DXY. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at Nasdaq. You can see starting to push down. Okay, looking good. GU pushing back down, short term 1 to 2 pip pullback maybe max, and then you can see here it's all just consolidating for that news. The level we need to break for GBP USD, guys, okay, you can see the downtrend here, pretty straightforward. Okay, we need to get above this level right here. Okay, we need to break down. This is what happened during of US 30. Okay, all right, you can see yesterday during market open, price is coming back down, making some flat top bottom. Okay, and then yesterday it pushed up right above and closed above this trend, so it's very similar setup to yesterday. Okay, it's just we're not any around the buying area that I'm looking for yet, but we're starting to build that support level. Okay, Nasdaq is still holding. So if Goldie gets to 1704.5, okay, right around this area, I'll be looking for a buy. Okay, and it's going to be based out of demand. Anything can happen based on the news, though, guys. Just remember that. If it does dump off, then we don't take it. Okay, so you can see we're coming right back down to that demand level. Okay, last minute sell off here. You can see US 30 try to dip down. Goldie's dipping down. Nasdaq is actually selling down into the profit. Okay, so that would have been a very nice trade. Okay, sale broke that trend, coming back down to that overall demand area right in here. Okay, so trade nice. This trade was nice. Okay, nice continuation, and we got about 1 minute until that 8:10. Okay, so let's check out the scanner, see what we're moving with. Okay, so on the 4 hour, I have US 30 over bought. Okay, so it's looking for a sell. That's on the 4 hour. Okay, anything else is just neutral right now. Okay, it's all indecision before news. Okay, and you can see Goldie's coming back down. Okay, 8:10, guys. It's looking like it's going to push back. Okay, looking pretty strong for sells. All right, and for potential opportunities for buys. This is where it becomes tricky here. Okay, you can see at previous levels. All right, we've had buyers step in. Right now, we're not anywhere near that 1704.5 just yet. It's about maybe about a pip away, maybe 2-3 pips, and we're starting to drop off now. So we got to watch and see. Is price going to hold here, or is it going to have its continuation on the downside? This is a flag pull here, and you have the overall continuation. This could be the flag in general. Okay, maybe looking for the continuation to the downside, but we have to get through this demand area here. Okay, So let's let it drop. Let's let it do its thing here. We got about 4 minutes until that news. Okay, you can see Nasdaq held there, dropped maybe about 5-10 pips. GU found a little bit of a bottom here, guys. Okay, so remember on the scanner, all right, we talked about this. This could be the short-term pullback. Just remember, okay, we're out of oversold territory. We need to break this trend line, okay, before anything happens. Okay, before anything happens here, all right. So Nasdaq, guys, you can see the sell was annulled right before news. All right, so we can erase that here. Dropped about maybe 10 pips and reversed. Okay, I'm looking for more 11,463. Okay, you can see for anywhere around here, it's starting to move. Trying to push back into that consolidation. Let's watch and see on Nasdaq to see if we can get a nice like bigger buy anywhere around here. Okay, looking at 11,483. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. If you guys are in sells, I would look to close. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so we're going to watch here, guys. We got about 1 minute and 35 seconds. Okay, if you're not in anything yet, just I advise you to close here. All right, this news will have an effect. Pretty powerful, guys. You can see here we have ADP. All right, red folder at 8:15. This is what we've been waiting for all morning to see what's going to happen. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to let the first news play out here for 1 second. Then I'm going to monitor everything. Okay. I'm going to let news play out. And then we're going to go from there. Okay. Just remember that. Six seconds, guys. Let's see how this is going to move. Okay, so new candle has opened up here. You can see retracing back down. Okay, nice big volume. You can see here it's indecision right now. And we're pushing right back down to that 1704, guys. All right. Let's take a peek at GBP USD for a sec. You can see Nasdaq rejected, pushed back down. Nothing closed above. Sells were continuous, okay, from the overall retracement. Okay, you can see that GBP USD tried to break but has not broke that trend. Okay, I told you this is the key right here, guys, that trend line. Nothing has broke just yet. Okay, so we're right in that area right now, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, if it holds here, I'm going to take a short-term buy. Okay. Okay, I'm in with a small lot. Very small, guys, letting this news kind of play out. All right, looking good. Okay, let's take a look at Nasdaq. You can see it starting to push back down. Liquidity dumped off. You can see GU is trying to break too. Here we go. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable right now, just watch and see the news, how it reacts based on the levels that we've had set. Okay. Look at Nasdaq trying to push. Look at gold trying to push. Okay. So it's still indecisive right now. There we go. Let's see if we can get it, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, I'm running 130 bucks on this. Okay. I'm going to secure 100 and leave a runner here. This is a previous level 2, previous static level 104.5 demand area buy. Okay, you can see if you guys caught it from there, it's looking around 40 pips, so it's not too bad. All right, this is a nice move. Did anyone grab gold on that one? It's a little fast, but as soon as it tapped that demand, that's where I was looking for right there. I'm looking for the TP of 1709. Okay, if not, we're going to break. Sorry, if we're not going to break there, we're going to get rejected at that 15 minute. Okay, so obviously if you're in about 15-20 pips, guys, secure, do not get greedy here. All right, anything can happen. There we go. Let's see if we can get that push. Look at Nasdaq trying to. Look at GU. I like GU, guys, because it's still holding above that trend line. Okay. So you know the sniper scanner that we're just testing out live. It's paying off. Okay. So let me just explain this real quick. Okay, we had all three of these 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute. All right, showing oversold territory. And you can see right around in here, if you would have clipped it, we had the buy down here. You can see 1.130. I'm just showing you this live how it is. Okay, you would have maybe made, you can see how many pips. Okay, pretty decent. Okay, now watch the overall potential pullback coming in. And we're going to see the next big moves coming up. Nasdaq rejected, did not close. Gold actually is almost hitting TP, guys. That's around a 46 pip move, 47. Don't get greedy. Remember this. Okay, we do have sellers coming. As soon as it taps that, it's 50 pips, guys. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. There we go. Patience, guys. Oh, yeah. Run, baby, run. I didn't get on the entry, but I'm happy with that. That's about a 65 pip move. And I'm good. Okay, let's go, guys. This is going to be a big W pattern here if price starts to, oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, big news, trying to push, hasn't got rejected at that, sorry, hasn't continued at that previous wick. Look at GU, guys. Let's see if it's going to have that continuation. Okay, and this is the wick we're getting rejected at right here, guys. It's identical to the previous wick, so this is the TP we're looking for. Okay, right into that supply. This is zone to zone. Sell gold now. I'm gonna have no comment on that. I don't know. If we get a closure below that 15-minute, maybe, but if not, it's still looking pretty bullish. This is the second time we've entered gold in today from this same trade. We've made about 150 pips from gold, done the static level buys. Okay, so see how we're getting pushed back down to 15, and we're starting to put like it's. This is a critical level here. 17, 1710, 1709. Okay, so that's a big move right there. You can see Nasdaq trying to push back down to demand. All right, nothing closed above here, so we can just erase this. All right, going to remove the consolidation too. All right, now we're going to watch and see how this is going to move. I'm liking Nasdaq right around here, okay, and around this down zone. Sorry, in and around this demand zone. Okay, so let's just watch and see what happens to price when we tap here. This hurts my eyes even looking at this chart, to be honest with you. Like this area right here is just it's ugly. Okay, it's so wicky. It's disgusting to me. Okay. So let's take a look at it on the 15. All right, we're approaching the daily here, guys. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Okay, GU, guys, you can see how nice rejection there, coming back down, still holding that bullish trend so far, and it's right at that X mark for the downtrend. All right, Nasdaq coming into demand, looking like everything's about to sell now, guys. The big pump before the potential dump. Remember, we had the volume close below here on supply. We might get some volume in terms of the DXY pushing this thing back up. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. This is big. All right, guys, so coming to that close to that supply zone, we're at 1711 here. That's a pretty good number coming in from 1705.4.50. Like, I don't know if we're going to get above here. You can see they're starting to close below. All right, so that would have been a perfect entry no matter what. It's running about 65. You know, as soon as we tap here at 75 pips, and that's where the supply is coming. Like, this is a perfect W pattern. Okay, bottom, neckline, bottom. Okay, but remember, heavy sells coming in here. Okay, heavy sells. I would be securing if I were you. I don't care to risk it for about 10 pips trying to hold. To me, it's not worth it. And you can see what's starting to happen here, guys. Starting to reverse. So far right now, guys, we are 2 for 2 on gold today. Okay, 2 for 2 on gold. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq now, guys. See how it's bouncing in demand? Okay, this is what I like right here. All right, I like this setup because we're in a key level near the daily. All right, I want to see if we're going to get a closure above here. Okay, it's still selling, like there's no doubt in my mind. All right, but this is what I'm looking at if we're going to get into a buy right around in here. Okay, the indices have been ready to sell for quite some time. We've had that huge pump leading into the new monthly open, but remember guys, we are over that hump now. It's now the 5th. Okay, so we could have a continuation. If we break this, what we have set as daily here, you know, we can free fall back down to, if we can see on the 4-hour, not free fall, but we can get back down to, you know, 11,044. There's wicks down here, and there's a nice support level here, 11,436. Okay, this is on the higher time frame. We always have to look at higher time frames, guys. Just remember that. Okay, my demand area that I have right here, it's no real support. All right, we just broke that level at 11,450 area. Okay, so I'm just looking for this to see if price is going to bounce near my daily zone that I have. All right, and you can see it's starting to push. Okay, so we're going to see here. There it goes. Okay, so no buys so far. You can see that bottom wick, give it to this area right here for the last little leg of support. And if it doesn't happen, this thing's going to flush down, guys. Okay, I'm going to enter in, sorry, not enter in, but erase that. And we're going to see if I can get another level entry maybe coming out of here. 1 second. This is fast moving right now. Okay, so just be very careful with your accounts. You don't want to be smashing any kind of long-term detrimental, you know, trades. All right, we can see we're in that demand. Okay, I'm not looking for a big move here. It's like maybe a 10-15 pip move. All right, exactly kind of what happened to gold. So let's see if we can get a closure above. If not, we're going to close right below, and we're going to continue in that sell, breaking this overall area. We're now approaching 8:30, guys. Okay, 8:30 is a key level. A lot of times news is released. All right, we have some Canadian and a USD trade balance news setting in play, but it's now real orange or red folder. Okay, you can see Nasdaq is now getting buys out of that demand. Let's see if it's going to hold above. Okay, it's 8:29. I want to see this 40 seconds go and see how this is going to move. Okay. Okay, there we go, guys. So see out of demand here, buyers have stepped in. We haven't broke above that 4-hour though. This is what I want to see right here. This is the critical level. Okay, so here we go. 8:30's opened up. They have not held above here. You can see the rejection is holding below that 4-hour. Okay, it's going to probably retest this overall 11,455 mark. Okay, so this is the area now where I'm looking to potentially take a trade. I don't know if it's going to be a buy or a sell, so I just want to see once it gets back in this demand area. Okay, if it doesn't break and hold here, guys, this thing's going to drop. Okay, it's going to drop, like for real hard. All right, this is the last leg for, you know, the next psychological number I have. I don't have anything to the side, but this thing's going to drop to at least 11,430. Okay, maybe 420. Okay, so the momentum trend has shifted, and you can see the overall downtrend that we're facing now is this area right here. If we don't get above this 4-hour, okay, this thing's going to drop right here. This is my level. All right, you can see that it held nice support. It broke through with a lot of momentum here. So there's a lot of sellers sitting here waiting. If that's the case, guys, what we'll do is we'll flip the script. okay? And we will sell based on this daily break area down here, okay? So this is the key area for me, all right? I'm showing you both areas of setup, and you can see we're slowly getting below here, and it's just indecisive right now. So let's just monitor this. I want to check out gold too, real quick. Okay, and you can see gold is still holding strong here. Okay, there's Nasdaq trying to break above. Okay, so you can see here, let's watch. There's GU guys breaking down, okay? Okay, so we're getting a nice closure above, okay? Slowly, now we need to break this level here. So remember I talked about, I didn't take this trade, okay? I'm breaking this down for you so you understand. We need closure above here. We need to break above that trend line, and she's going to be fine. Okay, I'm not talking about a massive move here. I'm talking about maybe a 10, 15, 20 pip move that can get us a nice trade. Okay, so let's watch and see. I'm watching this wick right here too. Okay, you guys got to understand this wick is very important also. Okay, for price to start to get, you know, continuation in bearish territory. This is where the sellers are sitting right here. Okay. See the 4 hour? If you caught it down here, it's an even better move. But the 4 hour was needed to be broken. Okay. And you can see now the sellers, they are there. You can see they're holding down that trend. Okay. But this was still a nice move, guys. Honestly, this was still a beautiful move. You can see how it looked. That's about an 18-20 pip move. Okay. I'm not always looking for the 300-400 pip moves, guys. 20 pips is more than enough. Okay. So let's check out gold here. A lot of people tell me to check it out. Sweet. Okay, so we just tapped 17.12. So beautiful. We're in that supply zone. This was a perfect trade, guys. This is 2 for 2. Okay, it's a big W pattern here. All right, that move, if you held it, you know, I didn't. Okay, I'm okay with that. I told you I'm okay with 15, 20 pips. That's a 70 pip, almost an 80 pip move back to back. Okay. If you guys are holding now, just remember we're in an area where sellers are. We don't want to get greedy. Okay, so there's Nasdaq. You can see there's still a lot of sellers taking control. It was a nice move, and now you can see we're testing that 4 hour here. Okay, if they break down, they're going to close it below this downtrend. Okay, let's watch. The indices are shit today. Honestly, I'm going to tell you right now. I told you I don't like them from the beginning, but you can find ways to collect pips. Okay, for example, getting in some buys down here gives you a nice maybe 15, 20 pip move depending on where you got in. All right, but you had to be a little bit quick. That's the thing. I'm not saying that this thing can, you know, push or pull any kind of massive move right now, but I'm saying that on the 5 minute, what you can do is you can find sniper entries looking for those 10, 15, 20 pips. Okay. And I was watching also, not too sure if you guys understood or saw it. I don't have it on this one, but I had it on my other computer. Nasdaq actually went below. See if I can pull it up here. It didn't go below here, okay? And any kind of 50 or sorry, any kind of RSI line below the 30 or above the 70. Okay, so that was still in neutral territory. All right, but what we did see, what happened here was demand where buyers have previously been sitting. Okay. Okay, so day trading lab, man, your sells, like I've been watching you the whole time. I saw you blow it up. Okay. Overall, I like selling too. Okay. I'm right now I'm in a selling market. I have been slapped by getting into buys before, but again, we're not looking for these 100, 200 pip moves. On the stream, I only have about 2 hours to try to make, as many pips as possible. So you might be looking at a higher time frame like 1 hour, 4 hour, okay? But this is proving the point that on 5 minute zones are getting respected here, no matter with news or any kind of impactful information on the market. All right, because if you look, that is still running about 20 pips from the overall demand area. Okay, now it's not to say that we're going to get a continuation here, but what it's saying is that on 5 minute, if you have some patience, you can probably collect 15, 20 pips pretty easily. All right, and let's go take a peek. GU is getting ready, I think, for a big W pattern here. Okay, and you can see gold is starting to push. It tried to break above that hour. Okay, so it did make it up, but you can see now it's starting to get a little bit of resistance there. Okay, they wicked up and wicked back down. Look to the left here, guys. You can see a nice resistance level. Okay, that trade, if you took it, and you decided to hold, okay, that's about, I would say, almost an 88 pip move, 90 pip move. Okay, and now this is where you want to secure. Okay, right here, if you got it from the bottom, you don't want to let this thing break down and fill this bottom wick right here. Okay, you want to be happy with what the market presented you on this specific time. Okay, look at this candle here, guys. This stuff is hurting my head. All right, you see so much indecision right now. Okay, there's spinning top candles here. There is just no volume based candles. Like, this is the candle that we're looking for right here, these types. This is an engulfing candlestick. Nice 2 bar play here, continuation, sideways trading, then a follow through. All right, right now it's all bearish. Okay, and you can see now this 4 hour is a critical level. All right, that we're just gonna have to watch. So guys, if you guys got in from the bottom on Nasdaq right down here, or even around the 4 hour, don't get greedy. It ran about, like I said, 20 pips from the bottom, maybe about 10 pips from this move. If you come back here, you're maybe getting probably maybe stopped out at break even. Okay, or you're just letting it hold at a small lot size, waiting for the reversal. Okay, how's gold doing? Okay, there we go. GU's being a piece of shit. Sorry, pardon my French. Okay, gold is trying to hold here. I don't care if gold even pushes. This is a critical area for me here, coming in at that 1712. And if it does, guys, congratulations. And if you held it, you guys are even better. Beautiful move, guys. Wow, look at that. If this thing pushes past, we're going to 1715 no matter what, that 4 hour. And it should be a little bit higher here. My bad. Right up in here. 1715. Look at the dirty. It's being dirty. And this hurts my head even more. Guys, did anyone get Nasdaq buys? Can I ask you a question? Did anyone get Nasdaq buys? I didn't. Like I said, I was very happy with gold. So 7 pips. Okay, so if you skipped out on it, probably the best. All right. And it's in a nice demand zone. Like I said, this thing can push right back down, no issues. All right, which is a nice little bounce. Okay. So now if this is the case, guys, if we're going to get this type of move where they're going to respect this downtrend, let's look at maybe selling this past the daily here. Okay. To me, that's a good trade. If we can get that break here on the daily, I guarantee we can probably get a good amount of pips on this drop. And the thing is, guys, if you didn't take it, you know, we had one guy in the group yesterday say, I missed a trade. You know what I mean? It was like his day was over. I said, guys, this market is open, you know, 24 hours. I'm sure another trade will find our way and come our way with our potential setup. All right. And you can see the resistance is coming true. Okay, so nice move here. It's just, unfortunately, we didn't get a follow through. But you can see it ran about 19, 20 pips, okay, which we should all be very happy for. Okay, so leave this alone for now. Okay, Brighton, you're okay. It's just an example, dude. No worries. But now you know there's many more trades to become. Okay, so let's take a peek at GU. Broke down. Okay, so don't worry about this, guys. You see, it's interesting. Okay, so that area was showing RSI as oversold. Okay, this right here now, let's go take it. Let's take a look at GU. That right there could have given you, if you took it, about maybe, you can see the amount of pips. Okay, decent amount. But this was the area that I'm looking at right down here. Okay, this is the area I'm looking at right down here. I didn't take this. Okay, I still had a feeling the market makes tricks, plays you. Let's take a peek now at GU. Okay, on the 30-minute, we're looking good. GBP JPY on the 5-minute and the 30-minute, it's showing oversold. Okay, now we're going to see what's coming in with GBP USD. All right, tapping that RSI. And I'm not saying this is going to give you 100% trades all the time, but what it's showing you is where the market is. If it's overbought, if it's oversold, then we'll go to the chart, look for specific candles, maybe a couple bar plays here, then we maybe get into reversal, right? So, and we're dipping down right now. Okay, GU on the 30-minute is saying that we are oversold. Okay, so that green is saying maybe look for buy opportunities. All right, and then go from there. But I'm not looking to anything until we get into this zone right here, this green zone. Okay. And gold. Okay, you can see gold didn't even make it above, guys. So that move, let's just break this down for you. Gold broke above here. It wasn't overbought or oversold. It literally made a move, a follow through continuation. Okay, and it pushed up above that 50. That's why we got these volume based candles here. It pushed through the 50 line of the RSI. Okay, now we're coming back and testing that. See that 50 line right here? Okay, this is where we're coming to. If this thing breaks, guys, we're gonna have right fall back down. Okay, see, we're starting to test it right here. If this breaks, we're coming back down here, which is going to be that demand zone. And let's see if it does. See how they tried to wick down? Fuck, GBP JPY. Okay, so monitor gold, guys. This is just showing you the benefit of having something like this. Okay, and ours, this is not your typical sniper scanner. It's a bit different, set towards the standards that we trade. Okay, so Nasdaq starting to get near that demand zone. Let's watch and see. Okay, let it play, let it do its thing here. I don't have anything below, so I need to go to the hourly, and then I can get these wicks. All right. And then I got another one down here. Is it a good idea to put pending orders for news? No, I don't suggest that. Even if it does work out in your way like a few times, there's going to be that one time where you get kicked in the nuts and you're not going to want to do it again. I'm telling you right now. Okay. So let's watch and just see how this is going to go. Yeah, Ian or have no account exactly. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's see on GU here. Okay, I think it can also drop to maybe 2,800. Sorry, 12,800. My bad. But this is the critical level we're coming into right now. I mean, you can try to put pending orders there, guys. Like, it's totally up to you. Like, I'm a little bit different, okay? So see, here we go. I'm going to test the waters on Gbp Usd with a small lot size right now. Okay, I want to see the pullback coming in. There's 2 minutes. I'm going to let this candle close and see how price is going to go. There's also divergence here. Okay, price is selling off on GU, starting to make a little bit of an uptrend here. Give it 2 minutes, and then we'll watch and see how this trade's going to move. Okay, we'll check out the DXY now, and the candle is closing in about a minute here. There we go, guys. Okay, look at this bad boy. Okay, 111, 200 is coming to right now. See how the supply was strong, but the overall buying trend was stronger. Okay. Okay, so 49 seconds. Okay. 4 seconds, guys, and we're going to see how this is going to move. Okay, so it closed doji, and you can see it starting to push now. Okay. It doesn't matter if you guys took this trade or not. I just want to show you the value of having this scanner, because if you did take that buy, that's about 8 pips already. You could be getting about 10 pips to that overall white line. Okay. So let's watch and see. GU can still push down, guys. Remember, it's a trend. This could be a short-term pullback. I haven't got the type of candle that I want to see. I need some more volume pushing in here. If not, it's going to come right back down to break even. Okay. This is not Bookmap, guys. This is just our personal one that we had coded for ourselves based on our trading strategy and what we look for in terms of overbought and oversold conditions. Okay. But you can see that when you get these levels here, like let's look at GBP JPY for a sec, guys. Actually, let's take a peek at Nasdaq for 1 sec. See, Nasdaq is starting to push down. Okay, maybe we should focus on this for a second. Nice trend starting to hold. Okay, guys, I took a small buy on GBP USD, very small, just to test this out. Okay. it's a feeler lot size. Okay, so you can see what we have working with down here. I'm looking for that break of that wick. Okay, just don't worry about this. If we keep holding here, guys, this thing is going to break. All right, if not, you know where the sell entry for me is. Okay, and then Goldie. Oh, guys, look at gold. Perfect. I would be careful on buying gold right now. You know, this could be a neckline down here. Okay, you can see there's a lot of wick to the upside. All right, there's a lot of wick to the upside. Okay, if this thing does push, you know, let it do its thing. Okay, but it's got a lot of opportunity, you know, to get rejected here again. I could be totally wrong, and this thing could push right through with no problem. All right, but judging by my supply and demand and what we're doing with right now, you know, generally this could be a potential sell, but it's starting to move to the upside, and gold is actually maybe following Gbp Usd. Okay, and this is going to be a perfect W pattern if this thing follows through. Okay, oh wow, look at that, guys, big break. Wow. Okay, I'm up about 4 or 5 pips with GU right now. Okay, okay, guys, so from down there to there, like that could be a potential. You're talking 95 pip move, and remember we talked about the supply here. Let it do its thing. Still 54 seconds here. Okay. Yeah, we're leading into 9 a.m. guys. Today's been a good session, straight up. Today has been a very good session here. Okay, this was prior. This is our previous section. Okay, so we can just clone this and put it over here because that was the exact same buy we took this morning. Okay, exact. We just didn't take the sell. It was zone to zone. Okay, so let's watch and see here how this is going to move. I'll just erase that. Okay, so remember we talked about supply. It's starting to, it pushed through a lot of volume here. Okay, GU still roughly running in 3 to 4 pips. Okay, not too much. We're going to go back to GU in a second, guys. I just wanted to see gold here. Nasdaq is still starting to break down, okay? Look at GU. This, jeez, not good. Very weak volume here coming in. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can go. I'm running 6 pips, guys, 7 pips. This is like a slug, okay? So if you're happy with 5, 6 pips, you want to see my MT5 order right there. GU buy. Just showed. Okay, if it taps at 10 pips, I'm going to send this to the free FX group so you guys can see. Oh, yeah, guys, there we go. Let's see if we can get that push. Nice background. Yeah, guys, I told you I'm moving. So I actually put in an offer in a house, so we're going to see how it's going to play out. If not, I'm going to get another condo. There's a nice one downtown I like. Now it's dropped. Okay, let's watch and see. Oh, fuck, guys, look at this. Big drop. Oh, yeah. Okay, so broke through the daily. Let's see if we can get a continuation here, guys. They can pick this volume back up. They really can, but let's see how this is going to move. Okay, there we go. A little bit of volume base continuation. All right. We got new hourly coming off, guys, in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds here. Okay, that tapped would have been TP1. That would have been a nice little drop down there. You're looking at about a 6 pip move, 7 pip. Okay, not too much, but if it continues, guys, that could be about a 15 pip drop. That's more than enough for a lot of people if they know how to trade. Okay, if not, that's going to be not too much for you, but you guys get the overall picture. Okay, so monitor this. Okay, I am going to set an alarm here. You probably are going to have a short-term pullback. It's near the daily from what I have. Okay, and they might retest the overall entry here. Okay, so let's just watch and see. GU is still trying to hold strong here, but I look at these top wicks. Okay, these top wicks are showing that there is still sell pressure here. All right, I'm still running 3 to 4 pips. All right, which is not bad, but I don't like the volume here. Okay, if we do not get to this level by maybe the hourly or just over, okay, I will look to close. All right. Oh, oh. Oh, 10 pips, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to send this to the FX group, guys. Shahab or Elbin, if you guys can drop the free FX link, guys, this is what we share most of our stuff to, okay? Okay. So for me, all right, you can straight up see that it's coming to that downtrend again, okay? I'm happy with 10 pips. I'm going to secure, all right? And if it retests this overall zone again, I will look to enter. If it breaks above this downtrend, I will look to enter. It's no volume, guys. So even on a no volume based move, you can still collect 10 pips. Okay, let's watch everything else now. So there's Nasdaq, guys. Remember we talked about the pullback coming in for 9. So if you guys caught it right down here, perfect. Right down here was the 9 a.m. Sorry, it's near the 9 a.m. So that's why you're getting your pullback. They can reverse this pretty hard. Remember we talked about demand. Yeah, there's no problem. So let's just watch and see how the new, here we go, hourly opens. Let's monitor everything here. You can see Nasdaq is holding below the daily so far. Okay, and maybe get a little bit of a push down. Let's monitor everything else here. Let's go check out Gbp Usd. There we go, guys. Oh my goodness. Did anyone grab GU with me on that? The scanner doesn't lie, guys. You see the value of having this? You did GJ? Nice, guys. I don't really trade GJ too much. That's the one pair that's like, I actually hate it. I'd rather trade GU. Okay. Let's see. Nasdaq still dropping a bit, guys. Okay, look at gold here. Let's remove the scan. Okay, and look at gold is right at that critical level, guys. Met Wally, that's obviously just I haven't updated the oil one yet. Okay, so that's obviously oil from a different chart. Yeah, no worries. Oil is like one of the worst liquidity, honestly, to be trading because all different brokers have different things. It's to be honest with you, it's one of the hardest to find a universal chart for everyone to see, right? So there's Nasdaq, guys, not closing below here. Okay, you can see it's just getting wicked down, so it looks fantastic. All right, but you can see here eventually they're going to break this trend, like I'm telling you right now. Okay, let's monitor this, add some alarms here. One more. The wicks always get you. That's why you got to watch price, guys. That is the key. That is the key. That is the key. See how, okay, for a perfect example, we're just talking about someone in the group here talking about wicks getting them, okay? Wicks, right here, you could have got a nice little pullback, okay? But this wick, see how we waited for this candle? Fuck, I hate how this chart pops up, guys, sorry. You see how we waited for this candle here, okay? I said I'm waiting for the candle close, all right? I'm telling you right now, if you're an impulsive person, okay, trading is going to be tough because you just see it hitting that level and you want to get in because you're like, my man, it's going to go. Okay, but there are times where you need to watch price. And if it's especially coming near the end of a candle, like all of this stuff is usually on the 15-minute. Okay, so you have to watch the 15-minute candles, test the level. Okay, even if it breaks or doesn't break on the 15-minute candle you're watching on, wait for the next one or drop to the 5 and monitor and see how it's going, because there was no trade. I actually took oil buys this morning and I'm still have pending orders sitting on that oil sell. Okay, so just it's very important to monitor and watch and see price rather than impulsive buys. Okay, just my opinion. Whether you guys want to take it and work on it, it's up to you. Okay, so Nasdaq, you can see still holding, guys, a little bit indecision. Nothing broke down here. If it breaks above that trend, guys, I definitely would not be holding Nasdaq. Okay, I still believe that that is a daily key area for potential buyers to step in. All right, so we'll just watch and see. That was just a nice little wick here coming at 8:55, new hourly changeover, and you can see it starting to push back up. Okay, let's watch. Let's go take a peek at gold too. Okay, so here's gold, guys. Remember I talked about the supply, about not wanting to buy above here. Okay, it's at a critical level, and look at to the left. You see this big zone? Okay, everywhere and around here there were sellers. Okay, this big area right here, sell zone. Okay, big sell zone. Okay, look at that, and you can see supply is now helping it confirm more of a sell. Okay, no trend break, no retest, no double bottom, no least higher low. It's definitely closed above the entry. That I'm looking for. Like, see, if you were not, hopefully you're on the stream, okay? And this is something you know, it's good question to ask. I said if it closed above here on the wick, I'll take a buy. I know that I can at least get back up to the previous. See this support level here, that we can at least tap from here to here. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. It ran 10 pips. What happened is we didn't close above this level right here, which was previous support. Okay. Also, you have a downtrend coming in here. Okay, so that's why the rejection level happened. It's not my fault. Okay, it's no one's fault other than honestly straight up yourself if you waited, and then bought and now you're in drawdown. I told you if it closed above here, look for the buy because you can at least get a 10 pip move. All right. So if it comes back down again, guys, I will look to re-enter GU one more time. Okay. I needed to break this critical downtrend to be able to get a reversal. Okay. It ran about maybe 10 to 12 pips and now it's reversing to the overall entry here. All right. So let's just be patient and see how GU is going to move. There goes Nasdaq, guys. Nice. Another rejection on the downtrend. Okay, there you go. Nice continuation. Okay, GU is breaking down now. Let's take a look at gold here one more time. See, there you go. There is Nasdaq tipping. So we went from a buyer market to a sell. Okay. Is our course based on RSI? No, it's not based on RSI. It's watching price. Okay. And zone to zone trading. It's basically order blocks. Like you could say smart money concepts. I hate that freaking term. I hate it. Honestly, I like liquidity, supply and demand. I do not like using the term smart money. Okay. Like at all. I think it's a horseshit sales pitch that people use to try to get you to sign up. All right. We want to trade with these guys, okay? But people use that term to try to get you in. All right. That's the key, and that's the thing that I know because I've seen it so many times. And there's your freaking NAS drop, guys. Beautiful. So we went from a buy, 20 pips, and now you're in a NAS sell for a guaranteed at least 20 pips from the entry here. Okay. Did not break above the trend. That's around a 15 pip drop. All right, look at the trend line. We have to respect the trend. There we go. Beautiful, guys. Did anyone get that Nasdaq sell? You got 10 pips? Nice, beautiful, guys. And it's dumping hard. Okay, this is nice, guys. Okay, so I'm looking for more of, let's go to the hourly again. Look at all these wicks. Okay, this is where we're going to fill here. We're just, this is the support level we're getting held right now. You can see. As soon as we break that, she's gone. Okay, GU would have stopped you out, guys. Let's go take a peek at GU here. So you can see here, it's still in the zone. Okay, this is where buyers have been present on the 15. Okay, you can see here the bottom wick. So don't get too stressed out right now. GU, it can get down here. Like I'm telling you right now, it can. Okay, so if that's the case, that's why I said I use small lot sizes, but we have a nice little buy area here. And look to the left. Okay, this is where buyers really started to take control. So this could be a still nice entry on GU. It's just we're getting a little bit of drawdown now. Okay. Gold will drop. I'm not too sure, guys. Let's see if GU is going to be a W pattern here. Let's see. Let's see if this thing can pick up some volume and break this downtrend. Okay, there's Nasdaq. Beautiful sell. go, guys. Beautiful Nasdaq play. Are US 30 Nasdaq correlated? Yeah, I would say they're correlated. Okay, guys, let's see the likes here. Let's see if we can get US 30 stepping in. $41,000, guys. We just hit actually 41,000. I took a week off and then we gained about 300 subs in the last couple days. That's crazy. Okay, guys, so here's my thing, okay? I generally ask for like 300 likes. That's the only thing I ask for you. You can see that we bust on multiple trades here, okay, for you. If you guys could smash the likes to 300, all right, that would be like really appreciative for me. It helps with the stream, you know what I mean? We don't put any money into advertising. We just go live here grinding it out. You know how it is. So if you guys could, that would be fantastic. And I guarantee it will do US 30 top down for market open. Yesterday, if you notice US 30, the buys straight up ran over 200 pips if you held that trade. Okay, and this is free. So just check it out and please smash those likes, guys. When we get to 45,000, we're giving away a free year membership and a $500 HankoTrade account. That's about a $1,500 value. Okay. And check it out, guys. See the daily break on Nasdaq. This thing is plummeting. Let's take a look at gold too. Okay, so GU not getting the momentum that we like. It's okay, just patience on GU. Even if it does sink off, it's all right. And look at gold, guys. So gold is just in that choppy area. Nick won the last link, Mark. Nick won it. So we got him hooked up, and then the account's coming for Hanko. Is GJ volatile during New York? I honestly, man, I have no idea. Nor do I care about, GJ. I don't care about GJ, straight up. I'll tell you the truth. It can run 400, 500 pips, and I could really care less. I've never taken the time to trade it. You know, I'd rather trade GU, guys, straight up. That's just me. Okay, look at Nasdaq now. Okay, look at the pickup in volume. Okay, so don't get greedy if you're in those sells, guys. Look, that was the bottom wick on the hourly. Okay, and it can obviously still retrace because it's been selling for quite some time. So we just need to monitor it now and see if we're going to get a break during New York. All right. All right, guys, almost at 300. As soon as we hit that 300, all right, we're going to smash US 30. I'm really excited to trade US 30. All right, let's check out gold. See how gold, guys, this looks like a nice sexy head and shoulder pattern here. Don't get greedy on this, okay? So let's watch and see. Almost done. Okay, here we go, guys. So I wanted to see if the DXY. I'm watching it on a separate computer. Can you sell gold? I'm not your. I don't really press buy or sell for you. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to, you can. I'm not in charge of that. I'm in charge of trading what I'm looking to trade. Right now, I'm done with gold. Okay. All right, guys. Almost done with US 30 here. We just got to get about maybe 25 more legs, guys. Smash it up. 920. As soon as that's done, we'll start doing the top down on this. Okay, GU did not break, guys. It's coming right to that critical level. Let's go take a peek at it. Nasdaq is still pushing back down. Okay, so GU still demand. Okay, we're coming right to that critical low. All right. So if it breaks here, you can see that's the wick to the left. Let's look at the 15. You can see this is it right here. Okay. So if it doesn't support here, guys, like I said, that's not many pips to lose. That's literally about 9-10 pips. Okay, which is overall nothing in case it does drop all the way down here. So I did not do a large feeler lot. I told you I secured my 10 pips and I took a $1 sell. So I am currently only down about 20 bucks from the overall entry. And my GU original buys was a little higher than that. So it's not an issue for me. But if it is an issue for you because you over leveraged, okay, just monitor this trade. All right. I'm still holding it regardless. Nasdaq is pushing up. Goldie's starting to find some volume demand here. My suggestion would be leave gold alone, guys. That's just me, but it's up to you. All right, 287, guys. Let's do a top down. It's good enough. All right, so here, remember this is on the daily. It's interesting. Look at this sexy downtrend we're in, okay, straight up. But look at this support right here. Okay, see that bounce? That was a 1,300 pip move. Okay, $1,300. Now, continued in the downtrend. Let's look right here. Let's see this bounce. Oh shit, 1,500 pip move. And look what's happening. Resistance coming in. Okay, we're at a critical level on the Dow. Right around in here. Okay. Look at that big area of sell. All right, that's demand, turn to supply. Big volume base break. This is going to be critical, guys. I'm telling you. It's either going to be 10 a.m. We're going to get a nice big push, or it's going to wait until NFP. Okay, so we got some daily resistance. And I got some daily support just below here, guys. I'm going to use this level right here. Guys, I just want to say thank you for all the new subscribers here. We just, like I said, we gained 300 in the last couple days. Been away for a week, you know. Everybody needs a break every now and then, especially the amount of work we put in. So wanted to thank all the new subscribers here. Don't sleep on the stream. We will be going live for quite some time moving forward. Don't expect to take another break for about 3 months. Okay, so we have some 4-hour support. And I got some 4-hour resistance just above here, guys. It broke support. Now it can act as resistance here. So 4-hour resistance. Okay, let's take a peek at the hourly now. And guys, just to let you know that my man Ron, okay, he's the one doing the back end stuff. He has been injured. His shoulder has been not good, so that's why he has not been on it. All right. And he will be coming back on YouTube maybe within a month or so. All right. So you will get both Ron and I trading live. Okay. So let's see. We have another hourly resistance. Okay. And You can expect us to go maybe live twice a day, all right, how we used to do it before when we first started. Our main goal is that 100K subs, guys, and then it's game over for us. So we're going to put in the work for you because I know you guys like what we do and you guys have been supporting us nonstop on the stream. All right. And then you can see that, guys, we have a nice hourly support here. Okay, guys, so we got hourly support here, 15-minute. Okay, nice, beautiful. Oh, guys, this was yesterday. Oh, no, not yesterday, sorry. This was on the 4th, coming in at 9 a.m. Look at that big volume here. We're making almost a full retracement down, guys. Almost a full retracement down. Okay, and let's go take a peek at our 15. Oh, we're right below near that 30,000 mark, guys. Am I trading during NFP? Yeah, I will be live during NFP, guys. It'll be the first NFP I've done in quite some time on YouTube. I've taken always breaks during NFP. I don't really like trading it that much, to be honest with you. I know the adrenaline is great, but sometimes it's not worth it. The shit is so volatile that it's sometimes, like I said, not even worth it. Okay, so 15, now we're going to go to 5. All right, guys, here we go. Okay. So we are continuing in a downtrend. I like the resistance level 30,120. $9.25, guys. Okay, $9.25. We're almost done here. Okay, so let's watch and see. Will I stay till 10 a.m. news? Let's watch and see here, guys. I want to check one thing out. $300 likes, guys. If you want me to stay till 10, 500 is the limit. Okay. All right, so we're watching here. Nice consolidation before the overall continuation. All right, so let's take a look at the 15. Okay, we still got a downtrend forming here. 4 hour, I think, yeah. Okay, this is the critical level here, guys. Okay, so check this out. See how we're coming right to that level of the neckline? Okay, this is pretty critical, guys. If we break here, we're coming back down to the 4 hour. Okay, like no doubt in my mind. If we hold here, we're going to reverse back to the 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it's filling imbalances, but we just got to watch and see what we're actually going to fill here. Okay, let's say 7.5 here. Okay, so right at 7.5, that's what we're going to use. Okay. Okay, so we're coming in, guys. Okay, so let's get ready for this. Okay, so here we go, 9:28. Okay, so if new, do not trade 9:30 a.m. New York stock candle. Wait 10-15 minutes for market to settle. Use small lot sizes. Use stop loss and trailing stop. Okay, guys, so pretty straightforward here. Don't trade 9:30 candle. Wait 10 to 15 minutes for market to settle. Use small lot size. Use stop loss and trailing stop. Okay, very important. Very important. Okay, so if you're not comfortable trading the first candle, all right, we are looking for the continuation of the sell, but I'm going to wait and see how this is going to move. Okay, we're just going to watch and see the overall momentum coming in. There's a lot of volume here that can reverse, but also can push down bearish. Okay, there's about 45 seconds here. Let's monitor and see it. Okay. So GU kept going down, guys. Okay, so 30 bucks I lost. I'm okay with that. We're going to check that one out right after. Okay, so here's the new candle, guys. Starting to push up. Okay, nothing broke below here. Let it do its thing. Okay, so we're coming to our hourly. Okay, this is big, guys. It's a big reversal. See how nothing closed below here? All right, no trades were taken. Let's watch and see the next big volume-based push. Okay, this is where supply was. If we push through this, guys, it's just going to go bullish. Let it play. Let it do its thing here. If nothing closes, guys, then we don't enter. Okay, so you can see the big push on Dow. Okay, getting rejected here. Let's take a look. Goldie's starting to be in decision. Nasdaq is starting to hold here. Okay, we're coming to that critical level of resistance. Okay, and nothing closed below, guys. Look at the Dow, nothing closed below here. Nice big push. Okay, beautiful volume. Let's watch and see the candle close. So you can see this is the first big ignited candle here. That whole candle was about an 80 pip move. Big opportunity for the buyer stepping in here. Okay, so this is still the first candle. Let's see, about 3 minutes left, guys. Okay, so pushing through. This is a nice area up here for supply as well. You can see. All right, so let's just see what we're going to get when we get pushed into here. So you can see the imbalance that was filled. See how they had these candles to the left? Okay, we were looking for a continuation. Nothing closed below. This is the last minute push. and then you can see the ignited candle started to pump up. Okay, so we're coming into a supply. If this thing starts to break, guys, let it do its thing here. It's going to probably fill in this wick right here. Okay. Okay, so nothing really continued, guys. It's just pushing big volume. All right, I want to see what's going to happen here. Let's take a look at our scan. Okay, nothing is even really pushing through on US 30 so far. So see the first 5 minute. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can get a break above here, guys. I'm a little bit iffy on this Dow right now. Okay, gold is still holding. Nas is still pumping up, guys. Big volume based move on Nasdaq. Gbp Usd, guys. There we go. Look at that. So it came just close. Let's dive in here, and we're right back. See how it tapped that critical level? 2900, and we're starting to reverse. Okay, so I'm still in this, only down a little bit. If we get above here, guys, I'm going to take another buy. That's a volume based ignited candle here. Andrew, no, I didn't catch the US 30 move, guys. I didn't catch the US 30 move. I was waiting for that sell, but obviously clearly should have been the buy. But post market open, guys, we generally catch a good move. So what I'll look to do is probably watch and see for about 10 o'clock, because now it's kind of pointless for us to trade, you know, in terms of making that move. We had a nice reversal here coming off from the downtrend, nothing closed below. Okay, and now we're coming into that 9:35. All right, 10 a.m. is that news coming up here. Not much we can do. Okay, I'd rather wait for that news and let it play out. So you can see here what we're doing even on the hourly. All right, nice momentum here, has not dropped. And I did mention to you, even if we look at the 4-hour, guys. Sorry, not the 4-hour, the 15. Okay, if you look to the left here, remember we talked about this level of support? Nothing broke there. Okay, we were looking for this to fill back down and get into around this area right here. But they held support, and it's nice because there was level of a double rejection. So rejection here, and then they filled the volume candle with a nice big double bottom. So this level is critical where the buyers are sitting here. Okay, it's very important, guys. Very important. And I'm okay with missing a trade. I really do not care. Okay, I'm still in GU. That's the only one I'm still in. But for the Dow, if we miss it, there's not much. Not much I want to do. I'm not someone who will chase. Okay, I'm not someone who will just impulsively get into trades. I've done it before, you know, a few times, and I've learned my lesson. So when we miss these moves, guys, it is what it is. We'll find another one come later on in the day. But for the buyers, guys, that's a big move. Good job. Do I trade on 100 leverage? I have a few accounts. I have one at 500 to 500 leverage. And then I have a few at one. I have one at 200 and then one at 100. Okay, gold is still choppy. And then we have the Nasdaq reversal here. Yeah, okay, so 1 second, guys. That Nasdaq is telling me something here. It's telling us something. Okay, guys, let's see one more time here. Let's see what we got. Fuck. Okay. See how they're still holding that level? Nothing else broke below. A lot of wick. They could be grabbing liquidity to pump this thing back. Ay. Let's watch. Ah, shit. Come on, get back here. Let's look at psychological 30,000. Okay, that's where we are down there. I'm not looking to get down there just yet. Let's see what we got going up around here. Here we go, guys. This might be the shitstorm of the week. Might get a nice little drop here. We're going to see. This is critical, guys. Come on, that's one area where I'm looking for. Okay, guys, I might take a short-term sell here, a small lot size. Okay, let's see how the candle closes in 30 seconds. Okay, this is a lot of volume here, guys. Let's watch the 4-second close. All right, this is the critical level, 30,050. We're going to push or pull right now, and here we go. You can see they push down coming into that now selling area right here. Okay, let's watch. I didn't take the sell yet. I was looking for it just based on that wick. You can see they're pushing now. Nothing closed. All right, guys, got about 20 minutes. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys. I took a small sell, very small lot size. I need to break here. If not, I'll look to close. It's too choppy right now for me to be holding anything like this just because of the way the level is at. If you didn't take anything, just sit back and relax. It was very fast, okay? I don't like the spin top candles here, okay? So you can see nothing broke below. It's still indecisive, okay? Nothing is pushing past here. A lot of rejection wick. Let's see how this is going to move. Gold dropping. Let's take a look at Goldie here. Okay, guys, look, big M pattern coming on gold. Okay, let's see if this thing's going to fill it. It's zone to zone, guys. It makes absolute sense why gold is selling. Okay, it makes absolute sense why gold is selling. Beautiful money supply to demand zone. You can see US 30 is indecision. If you guys are not comfortable right now with the Dow, like I said, just get out. It's right around entry. Okay. We're just going to see how price is going to move. I don't like this candle right here. It's too indecisive for me. I'm still in that small sell, okay? But I will close. I have no problem taking that loss if it's not going to be good. It's small, guys. This is not an over leveraged trade. This is the feeler lot on US 30. It's too indecisive. You can see it's forming a doji candle. We know that 30,050 level is too important. Okay, it's too important. You can see right now. See how they're not breaking it? Let's watch. Move that up just a tad. Okay, so see the candle. It's holding level of support right there. It's still flipping bullish. Nothing has broke below yet. This candle wick can be filled, guys, and maybe a better sell would be up here. Okay, so we'll just watch and see the overall price of volume. And also we have 15-minute news. All right, coming up in 15. News coming up in 15 minutes. What do you guys think? We're going to have a bullish or bearish move here on the indices. I'd like to get your input, guys. I will stay till 10 a.m. if we can smash a little more likes here. Got around 333. Get these to 400. I'll stay till 10. A lot of people think, oh, it has a good opportunity. And the US 30 wick looks like it has opportunity to be filled too. So see that indecisive candle? Like I said, if you're not comfortable, look to trade. Sorry, look to close it and not even hold this trades. Okay. And you can see we're starting to hold that nice level, 30,050. Okay, so the buyers are taking control. You can see here, critical level. Okay, that's why if they break this, it's going to flush back down. If they hold this, we're going to fill this book right up to the upside. Look at this shitty. Oh, it's pure manipulation, guys. Let it do its thing here. They're probably waiting for us to get to market open, or sorry, not market open, but the news. Okay. So like I said, if you guys are not looking comfortable to trade, we're not down by many pips, so you can get out and chill out, not worry about a thing. Sorry, guys, move that down. So see how she's pushing now? There we go. Okay, so fill in that wick. Nothing continued downside. All right, let's see what that wick is going to do when it's filled. Okay, so big volume push, guys. Looking like we're coming to that 4 hour. Okay, so volume is just filling this wick right now. Okay. And we got news in about 12 minutes here. Okay, guys, so 950, I'm going to take it a cancel here. We only got 350 likes. All right, so didn't hit the 500 goal. All right, you can see it's just pushing bullish, guys. All right, so monitor these trades accordingly. All right, and we can go from there. All right, I'm still in that sell. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, I'm only down about 50 bucks. Okay, so it's not too much. And I'm going to look to hold this for a little bit. Just me personally, I have the account to do it on this one. So let's just watch and see. And we'll go from there. But it's nice, guys. This is a nice potential setup here. But the bulls just took over, you know, continue the overall trend coming off a bearish reversal. Okay, so all right, guys, it's 9:50. We're going to bounce. All right, we will resume same time tomorrow at 7:30 roughly, and then we will go from there. Okay, so just keep an eye out on this level, guys. All right, monitor that 30,050, and we can go from there. Okay, so have a good day, guys. God bless, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, later, guys. Bye bye.